Chapter 1 of The House with the Twisting Passage by Marion St. John Webb. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to find out how you can volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Xenutia. The House with the Twisting Passage by Marion St. John Webb. Part 1. Jenny Comes. Chapter 1. The House with the Twisting Passage. Aunt Abby was a caretaker, and an excellent caretaker too, according to all accounts, her own included. Jenny had often heard her mother talk about Aunt Abby and say how fortunate she was in never being out of work, and how fortunate Uncle Nickel was in having such a capable woman as Aunt Abby for his wife. Uncle Nickel was a caretaker also, only Jenny would never have guessed this if she had not known, as he never seemed to do any caretaking, but just sat with his feet up on the kitchen range and read the newspaper and smoked a pipe. Jenny liked her Uncle Nickel because he never asked her questions like, "What are 9 times 6?" which was Aunt Abby's favourite way of keeping Jenny occupied. Not that Jenny ever needed occupation. She could always amuse herself if left alone, but Aunt Abby never realized this. Although she did not understand Jenny, Aunt Abby was fond of the little girl in her own way, and when Jenny's mother and father went to India for 2 years, Aunt Abby and her sister Aunt Emma, who wore long swinging earrings and lived at Putney, promised to look after Jenny between them till her parents returned to England. And so it happened that Jenny went down to stay with Aunt Abby while she was minding a beautiful old manor-house in Surrey that was surrounded by gardens and orchards and little rustling woods. It was a long, low, many-windowed house. Jenny was a quiet, dreamy little girl of 9, with dark eyes and straight, dark hair. Of course, she missed her mother very much at first, but gradually she settled down and began to enjoy her visit. She was allowed to play on the lawn in front of the house, so long as she did not tread on
Sample complete. Ready to continue?